exhausted, but like we're like really cute.
That's
Like
what I was
this is
thinking.
cute exhausted. Like I mean I'm cute. Got her big old lashes on, blinking at somebody. I'm all right. So say hello.
Hello.
This is Shantia. Well, no, nothing.
What did I do?
Nothing. You didn't do anything.
Nothing.
You're being
Me.
yeah. Shantia. All right. So what are we talking about today?
Friendships.
We are talking about friendships. I don't know what those are.
Okay.
That's kind of shady considering I'm sitting next to her, but I mean, you get what I mean. You know. Pardon. She's thirsty. You done?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I like doing this. So much. It's so bright out here. Like, I understand that it's cute, but Kira is also blind.
Feels nice.
It does feel nice. It just doesn't feel nice to Kira's eyes. Alright. Friendships. Uh, would you like to define friendship since Kira doesn't know what it is?
Okay. Well, my definition of friendship is someone that is there, that is there to support you and be there through your ups and downs or anything that you are having a situation about, basically. Somebody that is there in and out, just whenever. That's just what I believe as my perception of friendships.
Understandable. I can think of a few situations where I've definitely been there for Shantia. Through the macaroni and cheese,
Oh
through the sandwiches. I think that's what makes me a great friend. Like, if you're ever hungry, I got you. Like, you ain't never gonna starve if you're my friend. I ask anybody. You can even ask the people I don't talk to anymore. Yo, Kira used to feed us.
Oh yeah.
Kira definitely used to feed us. Mostly because my grandmother, you know, loves to feed my friends. But will tell me to cook. I'm probably going to edit that out because she doesn't need to see that. But I'm a little salty. uh, but I mean, I've had long, hard, awful, uncomfortable conversations with people on where the line comes between friendship and then something pretty negative. Um, I mean, I've had people just stay because it was convenient. I've stayed because it's convenient. I'm getting through that. Hence the last video, which isn't uploaded yet because it's gonna be uploaded today, the day I'm recording this video. So I mean, you'll understand it once you watch the whatever. We're gonna go straight into like I don't know. I guess we could go straight into like some toxic behaviors.
Oh, toxic. Okay.
Toxic behaviors, friendship wise. So not necessarily like, okay. So take like an abusive relationship for example. There are signs, right? There's also signs of people who you need to cut that friendship out.
Definitely.
Definitely. I believe everyone has a season. You're either gonna be here for a while or here for a short while. You may only be here for a semester. I love you for it, but you gotta go. So, any toxic behaviors you would want to point out?
People that aren't reliable is toxic to me. That you feel that you are obligated to get upset when I don't take my time out of my day to spend with you or to listen to you when you can't do the same back to me. That is very toxic and disrespectful to me in my eyes. Because when somebody does that to me, the friendship is gone. I don't like that. Don't expect me to come and listen to you for 2 hours straight, but when I come to you, it's all laugh and games, like nothing serious, or you don't ask the underlying question, is there something wrong? Do you need to talk about something? Is it serious? But you take it to the matter that somebody is joking or it's not that serious without asking a real question about what's going on with your friend.
Understandable. And I hate to like Barbie blog this because I definitely probably got this from her blog. But that whole like not taking other people's feelings in consideration, like everything's a joke. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just Kira. Kira knows I'm just joking, or you know, I didn't mean it. It's like if I came and punched you in the arm every time I made a joke or whatever. Every time I saw you, um, it's definitely hurts.
Yeah.
You're definitely using your full force. It does bother me. But when I say it bothers me, don't just brush me off. Uh, Apologize. Or just state your case. Something. Don't just be like, oh no, it didn't. They love you. They think you're sweet. That's probably the issue though. You really just rubbed all that
Lotion on.
Yeah, they're like, "Ooh." She
It's
smelled
okay.
good. Let's see. As many of the people that are watching this, if you know me, you know that I have the worst luck when it comes to friendships slash relationships slash whatever ships. Me and Ashanti have fought, excuse me, argued many times because I'm not a fighter. You know, I don't throw hands unless it's absolutely necessary, which is never. Uh, so I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm navigating through who I should deal with. Um, Definitely navigating through that. So it comes down to breaking up, so to speak. You know, breakups are hard, but friendship breakups are the worst. Sometimes you actually get to break up. Sometimes you just stop talking, or you have a huge argument and you don't talk to each other anymore. But I personally believe that we should start practicing like actual friendship breakups. Like sometimes you know it's over, and I know some people in the work can be like, oh, but we could probably make it better and whatever. But I'm 20 years old. I don't necessarily believe in second chances anymore. I haven't even met a fraction of the people that I'm gonna meet. And if it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna force anything. My preference of breaking up is, of course, ghosting, as said in previous video. Um, what is your favorite or preferred method of breaking up?
Honestly, not everybody agrees, but I just rather ghost you and cut it off. It depends on what the situation is about. Some people I will talk about it, let you know this is the reason why I don't want to talk to you anymore, and cut you off after that. I'm not even going to listen to your response or how you feel because I'm the type of person I will continuously let you treat me a certain way until I blow the fuck up. So at that point, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. And if I feel disrespected to a certain level, there's nothing that you can say to make the friendship any better at all. And I just feel like certain things that you shouldn't have to talk to your best friend or your friend about, because if we've been friends, these are things that you know I shouldn't have to talk to you like you're my 5-year-old child. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do like I shouldn't have to repeat myself 24/7. Oh, we're friends now. Then we have an argument. We're friends now. We have an argument. No, I'm not gonna go through that. If we have over 3 arguments about almost the similarity of the same things, I just am not gonna tolerate that because I won't tolerate that to my parents. Won't tolerate it from my grandmother, anybody I know in the world. Just I'm not gonna tolerate it in a relationship, and I definitely won't tolerate it in a friendship. That's just not me at all. I just, and it's sad because even your longest relationships or friendships, you want them to last, but you gotta make sure your self worth is much better than sticking in a friendship that's making you feel like shit all day. Like that's not for me at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you out the best that I can, but I can't help you help you.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotta want me to help you. I'm done with the not communicating. I'm done with the manipulative language. The oh well I see how it is, or oh you don't mess with me no more. That's crazy. Uh wow. Oh I see you can hang out with such and such. Like we're allowed to have multiple friends. I'm allowed to change my mind about you. It's I mean, personally, it's dead. I'm kind of over the whole, and usually you find guys and people in relationships that are manipulative, but you have friends that will be like, oh well, oh I guess you don't want to be friends anymore. You don't miss me. You don't talk to me anymore. Um, and don't get me wrong, I do believe you can take time out of your day to text and be like, oh hey, I'm busy or whatever, or respond to a text. But the whole trying to test the waters thing, just upfront ask me, are we okay? Are you upset with me?
That's the easiest
Did I
way
do
to
something? I do it all the time. If you've ever received a text, I'm probably going to text you again in a few weeks. Are we good? Are you upset with me? So I want to be on the same page when we see each other in person or when we're around other people because I don't need the fakeness, all of this. Ooh. Which reminds me, um, if you can hang out with someone I don't like, then I can hang out with someone you don't like. That was a big problem in high school. I would say, oh well, I'm really not cool with such and such, but you can go. But the minute I started hanging out with someone that I didn't even know other people weren't cool with, it was how dare you hang out with them? Oh my goodness, why would you do that? But you hanging out with the person I didn't like was fine. It was that's my best friend. We go out together and we hang out. I go over her house and she goes over my house.
That's just disrespectful.
That's an issue. Like you just keep that same energy. We're not doing this. We're not doing this at all. I don't care. It's rude. It's rude, and I don't really care if you hang out with someone I don't like, but you're not gonna force me to not hang out with someone you're not cool with. It's either or. We're not doing both. It's
Yeah. Should never be in a friendship with somebody who has to tell you who and who you cannot hang out with. Well, I don't know who you think you are, but you just need to respect somebody's wishes of who they're okay with. Just because you're not okay with them does not mean that I'm gonna have to be petty and be disrespectful to them too. Just because you had a breakup with them or whatever does not mean that I can't be friends with them. Like my issue is not your issue. Your issue is yours. Don't put me in the middle of it of making me lose friendships and something that could make me more successful in the world and get me more connections to other people because you dislike one person. That just to me is disrespectful because you don't know what any type of opportunity comes to somebody's life for you to tell them, oh, I don't want you hanging out with them because you don't like them over something that was ignorant and petty and stupid. Because that's how most friendships end, over something stupid that was never even worth arguing about in the first place. And you're just holding a grudge for no reason. Let it go, accept the fact that you're their friends, and be cordial to the person.
keyword respect. If we ever break up, I'm not sitting there dogging you. I'm not sitting there talking about you. Your name doesn't frequently come up in my mouth. As mine should not yours. If you're actually done with someone, you're done with them. Period. No negative, no positive, no, oh yeah, I remember such and such, she's over there doing this. No, just leave it alone. You're not talking bad about anybody. I'm definitely not talking bad about you because I don't feel too many things go through one ear and come out another a completely different way. So I could say, oh yeah, I saw such and such at PTC the other day, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, Kira was looking for such and such. She was gonna fight her in PTC the other day. I'm 20. Like, that's a charge. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Assault is a charge. I can be put in like adult jail. It's not for me.
Mm-mm. And like for example, like the year that just passed, and this freshman roommate that I got, we will have our ups and downs, and during the times that we're not talking, I'm being respectful because we live in the same room together, and I don't bother talking about her to my original best friend on campus. But she takes it out of her time today to go and talk shit to her mother about me and our suite mates that I'm still currently friends with. And then on top of that, my best friend that I introduced her to, that to me is the most disrespectful thing. And then when we make up, you sit in my face and you smile, acting like you never did it. And then on top of that, when you have an issue with me, you don't speak up. And then when I'm upset about something or I burst out, then you're scared. You think I'm going to hit you, and you're intimidated because what? I'm a big black girl and you're white. I think that's just disrespectful because you should never feel like that is okay to do, to go sit in there and talk behind somebody's back, or just because of one small incident you have to go talk shit. If you don't want to be friends, you don't want to be friends. That's it. And then when I decided not to be friends at all, she blew it out of proportion. And I'm being cordial about it. She wants to huff and puff at everything I do. I can't listen to my music in my room with the speaker, low or loud. I can't bring friends over without her interrupting me talking. I can't be on my phone in my room without her telling my business to other people that has nothing to do with her. And I think that's just really disrespectful out of anything. If you don't want to be friends with somebody, you want to be friends. But why do you take your time out of your day to be disrespectful and petty? Like, where's it getting you? What are you gaining? Because God don't like ugly, and you sure ain't going to heaven being a bitch all your life. Because while you're sitting there talking shit about me, posting shit about me, talking about you want to fight me and all that, I'm still moving on, being successful. I'm passing my classes. I'm getting my shit done. I'm working to get my apartment and get in the car and all that. I'm working to be successful in life. And what are you doing? Still sitting there talking shit about a friendship that was done months ago. That's just stupid to me. Like, females need to grow the fuck up. And if somebody doesn't want to like you, they don't have to like you. You're not obligated to be the most famous bitch in the world. Nobody gives a fuck about you half the time. I mean, it's disappointing for people to think about that, but honestly, I don't give a fuck about you. God didn't put me on earth for me to be friends with you. He put me on earth to prosper as a person, not for me to kiss somebody's ass because what? We're not going to be friends. It's not going to kill me to not be friends with somebody. He put people in your life to come and go. Some people are supposed to stay, some people are supposed to go, and that's just that at the end of the day.
That's true. It's hard to accept, but it's very true. Some things are just not meant to be. And no matter how hard you try to fix it or push it, it's over, it's over. I can't express it more. I'm personally when I say just, I mean like a month or two, like accepting it. But I mean when someone shows you themselves, believe them. Don't try to change them. Don't try to, oh well maybe they meant something else. They meant what they meant. You can't turn it around. You can't spin it any other type of way.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. With saying that, I'm all for making new friends as well. You know, we'll be back on campus soon. August 26th is when class starts, or when my classes start. Oh, okay. Well, our classes start. And I have a hard time, going up to people, as I said in the first, second, and now the third video. Hit me up. Say hello. That's the best way to make friends. Just saying hi to someone can actually take you so far. A lot of the people that I've met in college, because definitely not high school, because we were kind of forced together in high school. But college, I say hello to somebody, or they'll compliment me, or I'll compliment them. It's a pretty open environment. So I mean, with all the toxic people out there are great people out there too. There are amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying to give up on everybody, Because, I mean, come on. Me and Ashanti have been at it a few times. But we got the chance to grow. And now we're here.
Yeah.
We've gone through a lot. And sometimes it takes that. But you're not actively sitting there letting someone disrespect you.
No.
There are too many positive people out here in the world doing what they need to do to be successful, out there doing the thing. And, you know, maybe that's the boost you need to go out and do your own thing too. I know seeing all the creative people on Mason made me start this channel. Tiffany, Jade, I don't know where we are right now, but they definitely helped me stop talking about it and doing it. I hope you guys watch this video. I hope you guys see me in August. Yep, August. And be like, you know, hey, Kara, I want to do an episode. Like, I'm not bitter. I'm not any of this. Like, this is what people do for you. When people are in the right place, in the right state of mind, they put you in the right state of mind too. Mm-hmm. Like, Jade is one of the most upfront people. I will say she pushes you like, oh yeah, Kira, you need to do this. And Tiffany is like the mom, everybody's mom, honestly. You're like, oh baby, it's okay. You're gonna be fine. You know, I mean, I was sick for a long time. As you see me complain on my main Instagram account, I was sick for about 2 months. And she was there all the way. Regardless of what happens in the future, like, I'm never gonna forget what my friends have done for me. I'm never gonna forget that. And, you know, what happens, happens. It's just keep an open mind. But Pessimist Kira always says, don't get your hopes up, don't expect anything, and when something happens, be surprised. But this has been actually a pretty great video. Hopefully my microphone doesn't sound like trash. You know, maybe Ashanti will do another one with me.
Definitely, yeah.
We'll do another one. I'll have more videos coming out. Shoot, I'm gonna try to release one every week now. You know, if you wanna do an episode, definitely hit me up. You know, we're kind of getting out there. As of today, my first video has 146 views. Boost that up, share the Instagram, share the YouTube. I'm trying to build a Twitter, but Twitter is hard. Twitter is hard. Like, I'm trying, but Twitter is so hard. Like, I can't. I was gonna make a Facebook, but like, I only have family on Facebook. Facebook is for family because they're blocked on everything else. Yeah. So, I mean, and if you're watching this, it's not you. It's me.
No, it's you.
No. It's me.
For me, it's you. It's not me. It's you.
But I mean, you know, I'm gonna start like saying the name at the end of these because I'm pretty sure I definitely didn't say it in the other one. But you know, this is Glass Table Etiquette. Glass Table Etiquette, which we stood in the library for a long time to come up with. A long time. So respect the name. I don't know what it means. I'll have a logo soon. It was supposed to be like something pretty, but I don't know. It means something. It's gonna mean something. It's gonna mean Kira's out here doing the thing, okay? But you know, subscribe, share, subscribe, share, subscribe. This is Ashantia. She's really supportive. Get you a supportive friend like her. And I mean, I guess I'll see you like next week, the week after that, sometime before I go back to school. Yeah. Okay, bye.